Many Medicare Advantage plans offer you money for food. And in this economy, everybody's interested in that. But it's been advertised in a scammy way. And the government has stepped in starting October 1st, 2026. All those people that call you on the phone that say, hey, why are you not on a plan that gives you free money for groceries? Those people can't do that anymore. The ads that you see on TV that say, call this number to get free food up to whatever, how many hundreds of dollars. They have to be much more specific when they're talking about food cards, flex cards. So I'm going to explain them more in depth here. There are Medicare Advantage plans. You don't get this through a Medicare Supplement. You do not get this through original government Medicare, the VA, Tricare. This is a Medicare Advantage benefit. So if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, certain plans, not all, offer money for groceries, food cards, flex cards. They're called different things. So people say, is that a scam? And my answer is always like, well, it's not a scam. There is a real benefit, but the way they've advertised it has been very scammy because it leads people to believe that's so broad that if you want it, just go sign up for it. It's available. That's not how they work. It's only available for certain people that are very sick, and the plans can have different requirements, but you have to be really sick and your doctor has to verify that you have a condition that's likely to cause you to end up hospitalized. Cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, heart issues. So some major conditions, and that each plan can have different conditions that you have to qualify. So you have to have a qualifying illness to be eligible to buy a plan. The plan has to sell in your county. So that's why they can't say, oh, just call us and get this plan, because it might only be available in half the counties in your state and it's not available in your county. That's always how Medicare Advantage works. Every plan is filed in every county. And even though you're staying with the same insurance company, the plan from county to county to county to county, and all the counties are touching, are all very different. Okay, so we help you with that at the Medicare Family. We'll explain the benefits that are available in your county and how they work. So let's go back to the food card. One of the things about the food card, once you've qualified, is that if you lied to us, if you lied to your agent and said, oh yeah, I have that condition, that after we enroll you in a plan, the doctor has to verify that you have that condition. And if the doctor says no, then you will be disenrolled from the plan. You'll be terminated. So as always, when you're dealing with us at the Medicare Family, you want to be telling the 100% complete truth, okay? Save everybody some time. Plus you don't want to tread into the fraud territory when you're dealing with insurance companies, right? So let's say you do qualify for a plan, we help you enroll in a plan, and now you get a card. And you're like, okay, great. Is this just like a Visa gift card? Can I use this anywhere? Like a gift card that people are familiar with? And the answer is no. It has very strict limitations and requirements. And every company, UnitedHealthcare, Humana, Aetna, Cigna, they all have different benefits, different amounts, and different ways you can use that card. But in general, I want you to know that you have to check with that plan how to use that card. Generally, you can use it at the grocery store and CVS. Now, you can only use it for healthy items. You cannot use it for alcohol and tobacco. That's easy. That's been enforced for 20 years. That's not a gray area. What is a gray area, what could catch you upset starting in 2027, is candy, soda, chips, junk food. So technically, you are not allowed to use these Medicare Advantage flex cards, food benefits for unhealthy items. But the insurance companies didn't really police that. And so most people have found out that when they're buying their stuff, when they get out their card to pay for those items, they could slip their candy bar in and their Diet Coke, and it went through. And now the carriers, the insurance companies, have to enforce that. And technology has made it possible that when you try to ring it up at the grocery store, it'll say, sorry, Sylvia, you can't get your Reese's, which used to be one of my best friends, right? You can't get that. You have to pay cash for that. So if you've been getting junk food, that will stop. So the balances can also not carry over now starting in 2027. I think most people use their benefit right away, and carrying over a balance wasn't a problem. The main thing is that people think, is this too good to be true? And it's a good benefit, but only for the slim amount of people that do qualify. So when you call us because you're getting ready to go on Medicare, you need help changing your plan during the fall AEP, we're going to talk to you about what's going on with your health, your budget, are you moving, are you getting divorced, are you getting married, a lot of things about you personally, because it's a tailored to you process that we give you. It's not cookie cutter. Next. So then we'll talk to you about plans available in your county and things that are of interest to you, because you've gotten the postcards in the mail, you've seen the TV ads, and you're like, yeah, I need a dental benefit. I need the food benefit, so we're going to talk to you about different plans, different options, how they work, what you may or may not qualify for. Our help is free. We're licensed in all 50 states. So if you have a current plan, and that's about 35 million people that have a current Medicare Advantage plan, be looking for your annual notice of change letter. That comes during the month of September. That is by law. Some of you have signed up for electronic communications, and then you don't read the email from the company, so you miss that letter in September. You can always call your insurance company and ask for it, because you need that letter, but it will tell you how your benefits are changing. So you might already have a flex card that you love, that's giving you $300 a month of food. And that letter that you're going to see in September might say it's going down to $100 per month. You need to know that, because it might cause you to want to shop for a new plan starting October 15th. And remember, the AEP is October 15th through December 7th. It's a bottleneck for 35 million people. So if you know you're going to have to change plans, then you have a strategy to get an appointment and to get educated on what's going to happen. Remember, the plans for 2027 are not even out yet. The insurance companies, they file that with the government starting June the 1st, and the government has time to push back and the companies can make some changes. So the actual benefits for 2027 are not final generally until late August. And then we can't talk to you about it in the month of September by law. We can only start talking to you about the new plans for 2027 starting October the 1st, but you can't change plans until October 15th. We could actually do the paperwork to change you into a new plan, but that won't start until January 1st of the following year. So I know it's a lot. You don't have to memorize all the stuff I talk about in these videos. These videos are an educational groundwork. So you have some idea. You can watch these a couple times, some idea what the process looks like, what the timeline looks like, what the qualifications are, and then start writing down your questions and book an appointment with us online. You'll go to themedicarefamily.com. Just pick a time in your time zone. We will call you. Make sure your spam blocker's off. Put in our phone number that we'll give you in the appointment reminder so that your phone rings, which has become a problem. And then we're going to help you assess, should you keep the plan you have? Should you move to a new plan? What the other plans look like. If you're just getting ready to start Medicare for the first time, then just book an appointment, ideally 3 months before you want Medicare to start. Again, write down your questions in advance and we will walk you through the process. Our help is free. We're free because we're paid as independent contractors by the insurance companies. We work with dozens and dozens and dozens of insurance companies all across the country. If you have questions, you can put them in the comments below. If you have friends your age, I'm sure you do, they probably have these same questions. Share this video with them, help them down the road to getting ready for retirement. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment. If you have a specific question, always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.